Ramanak. Beautiful delivery, and about the best delivery up to now. This is clearly beaten. Excellent delivery. This has had to play at it. And just as when he was looking confident and trying to open up, wrapped on the pad in front of the stumps, umpire Katie Francis upholding the appeal. Ramanayaka delighted. 3 of the first 4 wickets. All-rounder Brian Macmillan in, the man of the match in the previous game. Fine all-round performance, and Hathur Singh the bowler. Dropping it short, well fielded. The Sri Lankans were fielding well, and Mahanama was one of them who put that extra effort. The ball short to Macmillan, forced him onto the back foot. It was not travelling all that fast, but Mahanama had it well covered up. This is the spectacle that you see at day-night matches, and the crowd really enjoying every moment of it. Hathur Singh. Way down the leg side. Umpire Peter Manuel signalling the extra. Aravinda de Silva fields, and the 50 coming up in 90 minutes of batting. Somewhat slow, but they've lost 4 wickets. Still a lot of cricket in this match. Well struck and equally very well taken. Beautiful catch by Roshan Mahanama. Oh, that was a magnificent effort, and the Sri Lankans crowding around Mahanama, absolutely delighted. That was an important wicket, and at 56 for 5, the South Africans were in desperate trouble. Hathur Singh dropping it just short, and Macmillan trying to get it on the rise. Hit it very well indeed, but a fine effort from Mahanama. Good reflex and a safe collection. Richardson, the new batsman, he's not had much success with the bat. Hathur Singh, an important wicket for him, and being quite economical too. So South Africa losing more wickets, and Sri Lanka conceding lesser runs at that stage. Ranatunga into the attack. Well struck. Hemantha Wickramaratne, the fielder. The halfway stage, Sri Lanka were in front. Hathur Singh. Fine effort from Aravinda de Silva, and that was not kid play. Here's the cricket board hierarchy. They must be enjoying themselves. Kalpake. Played it upishly, close run there. Scores a direct hit. He's gone. Richardson run out. 6 for 72. That was Very good fielding by Aravinda de Silva. Richardson stretching out, and off the pad the ball runs on the offside. Aravinda de Silva was fielding at backward point. Jonty Rhodes called for the run and Richardson responded, but look at this, a good pick up and throw on the run, direct hit, no mistake. Fine decision by umpire Peter Manuel. Pat Simcox, the new batsman, he can go over the top, and the Sri Lankans would be mindful of the fact that required run rate getting a little bit too high. Hathurusuma. Gone. Fine catch by Ruan Kalpage, showing the way out to Pat Simcox, and the Sri Lankans absolutely delighted. And the crowd on their feet. He acknowledged the good catch. That shows the spirit of the batsman. Dropped it short. It was very well struck. Above his head, both hands to it. Kalpage, fine effort. So, three good performances, one after the other, accounting to the last three wickets to fall of the South Africans. First by Mahanama, then by Aravind, and now by Kalpage. Richard Snell, the all-rounder, the new batsman. Hathurusuma. That's his story. Kalpage. Slow turn there for the off-spinner. He's been among the wickets for Sri Lanka in limited overs internationals. De Silva misfields. Rhodes was faster. That was after he misfielded. Good throw. But Rhodes well in. Jayasuriya introduced into the attack in the 34th over. Good shot. Connected it well. Played across the line against the spin. But a fine stroke. 4 runs. That was his first boundary. Kalpage. Hold him. Jonty Rhodes gone. That ball coming in to the right-hander. And South Africa's 100 came up in just 155 minutes of batting in the 35th over. And immediately after, success for the Sri Lankans. Paid the penalty of trying to make room and get that ball behind the wicket on the offside. Failed to make contact. Alan Donald, the new batsman. So it's going to be a long haul for the South Africans if they are to get anywhere close to this total. The Sri Lankan supporters sensing victory. Nice to see that the crowd came in their numbers to support the home team. Prabhupada Dasanayaka not successful. Jayasuriya flighting that ball to Donald. He came forward, his foot was dragging, but it didn't lift. Kalpage. Bowled him. Oh, Donald didn't know much about that one. In fact, very little he did to prevent that ball from hitting the stumps, and the first batsman out without scoring in this match. Kalpage quicker through the air and playing it across. There was no footwork, and then you cannot do much if you're going to play the spinners in that fashion. Danny de Villiers, the last man in. 103 for 9, South Africa. The Honourable Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe in the company of Honourable Tiron Fernando. Jayasuriya, a brave effort from him, but couldn't hold on to that chance, and Snell somewhat impressed. He's had a fair strike rate. Jayasuriya down the track, and Pupudu Dasanayake gives a life now. That was pretty straightforward. Jayasuriya doing well to get Snell out of his crease, and Pupudu Dasanayake fumbled with the ball. He couldn't make a safe collection. That made the difference. No excuses. That's well hit. Wide of Aravinda de Silva, and given some chance, Snell opening out. It was getting late, and it was a little bit of clouds, and here's played upishly. Another good strike. That's the third boundary for Richard Snell, and he's striking out boldly. Wickremesinghe turned away on the onside. Good shot, and the first limited overs half century for Snell coming up in 58 minutes of batting with 3 boundaries, and Cronje applauding the all-rounder. Good effort from him. Very difficult conditions. Just 1 wicket left. Ramanayaka. Going for a big hit. Kalpage getting under it. It's all over. Sri Lanka winning through to square the one-day series. And Ramanayaka finishing off in style. He has a point to prove. The Sri Lankans played very well, and they thoroughly deserved to win this match. South Africans, nevertheless, not humiliated. Fine rearguard action, and this particular spectator was elated. He couldn't control himself. The South Africans paying the penalty, only 4 batsmen getting into double figures. Extra's joint second highest contribution towards the South African total. And Richard Snell, a top score for him in the South African innings. Really played well. Jonty Rhodes again amongst the runs, and Sri Lanka finishing off well after a good start. Well, for Sri Lanka, undoubtedly the success story was Champaka Ramanayaka. Excellent figures of 4 for 17. He was economical, and so was Hathrusingha, and the bowlers doing justice to their captain's cause. A top score of 61 not out, his 23rd half century, and thoroughly deserved played a sheet anchor role. Successful captain Ransunga receiving the check from the Honorable